Okay, hi, Edmund Chattoe, and you just did a very interesting talk on agent-based social simulation at this ESSA summer school. I wonder if we could just ask you a few questions. Sure. And first, if you could just tell us your institution and your role in that institution.
I'm a lecturer at the Department of Sociology at the University of Leicester.
Okay. Now, could you briefly give a summary of the talk that you just gave?
Yes. It's a course about agent-based modelling, so it's mainly how to do it, when to do it, why to do it. My talk was about trying to join that up to doing research generally. So how to pick a good research question, how to apply the method in an effective way to a real problem.
Okay. Now, agent-based social simulation is still a bit of a minority sport, certainly in social science. You personally, how did you get into agent-based simulation and modelling?
I started as an economist, and everybody where I was thought this was a crazy thing to do. And then I had the good fortune to see a call for papers back in 1993, a conference organised by Nigel Guildford. And the description of the conference was all the things that I'd been trying to do. So I went to the conference, and fortunately I met a whole bunch of other people who were crazy in the same way.
Okay. You've been diplomatic there. Now, I know that from your research that you're always working on many different problems and ideas, but if you could pick out one current interesting idea and problem that you're thinking about, what would that be?
Trying to use simulation to integrate theories. And in particular to try and integrate theories of social capital. There are lots of sensible theories of social capital about networks, about trust, about power in organisations. We're trying to build a simulation which in a very simple way gets all those theories into the same framework so that the different results can be compared.
Right, now I'm going to do another cheeky pick one type of thing, which is always difficult. Sort of in general, in your sort of academic career, if you were to name one formative book or lecture or paper that's kind of influenced you or that has had a big influence on the way that you think about things, what would you pick? It's a difficult one to throw at someone, I agree.
Yes.
On the spot now.
Yes, I think bizarrely, Torsten Hagerstrand from 1965 in the the Archives of Sociology or something like that, European Archives of Sociology, modelling spatial diffusion, because it was so early and it followed the modern methodology of simulation even before it was invented. It's a very good quality paper for its time.
Okay, that's interesting.
Nice and neat in one paper.
Right, I might have a look at that. We'll probably put a link to that if it's online below this video.
Yeah.
And,
no, that'd be good.
Okay, now one last question, and it's another pick one. So
right, okay.
If you could pick one potential future policy application for agent-based modelling, what would you pick?
Looking at the interface between formal and informal rules in organisations, understanding how imposing regulation on people within hospitals, for example, would work with or clash with their existing cultures of work.
Okay, well, Edmund, thanks for answering those questions and thanks for a really interesting talk.
Thank you very much.
Bye.